Hey everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, I'm so sorry. I know it's been a while since I've been doing these readings. And the reason I'm on camera today is because I wanted to spend a little time just checking in and letting you know what's been happening for me. And letting you know perhaps how it might change the nature of this channel. I've been going through a really deep transformative period for the last, I would say the last 3 months. And I can feel a transformation happening almost like to me rather than, it almost feels like I'm being taken along this journey of transformation. I'm not really in control of it. So I wanted to share that because as I change, I think the vibration of the channel may change. My readings style might change. And, you know, for those of you who've been on this journey with me for the last year or so, year and a half, I just wanted to let you know that it's still going to be a channel that's dedicated to folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are wanting guidance on how to walk their journey in a good way. That's not going to change. I think what I'm feeling changing is my internal, I don't know what, I forget the name that they're called, but the sort of the pegs that I rest my being upon. My internal points of balance and of reference are changing a bit. And so that means the vibrations that I channel might, because I'm the instrument through which these messages come to you, if I'm changing, then the vibrational messages may change as well. And I just wanted to let you know that there was a really intense moon, October 19th, which affected me quite deeply, the new moon. And it's sort of been, for the last 10 days or so, a pretty chaotic time for me. And I wanted to just share that so that those of you who are also in a chaotic space in your lives where one part of your life might be ending, one aspect of your life might be ending, and a whole other new thing might be coming in, that in-between time can be really chaotic and really unsteady and really unpredictable. So I'm sending you a lot of love because I know how that feels. And everyone's different and everyone handles it differently. But as a sensitive person, it can be more of a challenge, for example, to do your day-to-day life when that thing is happening to you, right? So giving you strength for your journey. I hope you enjoy these November readings. I'm going to start with the month of Scorpio, with the sign of Scorpio, because we are in Scorpio season, and then I'll work around the zodiac wheel until we get to the sign of Libra. And I hope these are still useful to you, and you know that they bring good energy and high vibrations to you, and good advice. Okay, thank you. I'll see you soon. Stay tuned for your readings. Bye-bye. Hey Sagittarius, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This is your November 2017 monthly reading. Hopefully you watched the intro, but in case you didn't, I'm being asked to share that I'm going through a personally deep transformation at this time, and so the readings are going to be colored by that experience that I'm going through. Meaning I'm not fully in the new quite yet, but I'm in the process of letting go of the old me, quote unquote, evolutionarily, and I'm moving towards the new, but I'm not quite fully here yet. So I'm in this middle phase, and so the readings are going to be colored by that experience. Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for my Sagittarius's understandings May all of Sagittarius's intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. What are the messages and energies for Sag in the month of November 2017? Please show us the highest spiritual guidance for Sagittarius for the month of November 2017. Sagittarius, November 2017. Please show us what they need to know for November 2017. Okay. Sagittarius, November 2017. And I apologize, the light is fading. Sagittarius, November 2017. Please show us the messages and energies. What does Sagittarius need to know in November 2017? All right, that one. Okay, Sag, the bottom of your deck is Justice in the reverse. So, interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Let me just tune into your cards and see what kind of spread I'm being asked to do. All right, they're saying to pick 4 cards, and the 5th one is going to be your spiritual guidance for the month. So the first card is the Ten of Wands. The next card, Ace of Cups in reverse. The next card is the Three of Pentacles, also in reverse. The 4th card is the Empress, and she's also in reverse. What's going on with you, dear Sag? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, one more spiritual guidance card. Okay, wow. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right, let's see what these messages are all about. Reversals, justice in the reverse. You're seeking justice, you're seeking balance. I think that's what's going on. You're seeking start at the beginning. 10 of Wands. This is the card of you coming into the month of November, and you've got a lot of wands on your back. Sag, okay? You are one of the fiery signs. You are the explorers, the truth seekers, the evolutionaries, and you've got burdens. You're burdened. It's also a 10, so it's the end of a cycle. You've taken a creative cycle, and you're at the very end of it. So something that you had begun perhaps 10 months ago or 10 years ago is coming full circle, and it's coming to its end. That's what I'm hearing for you. Again, this is a general reading, and it's not going to be for everyone. But what I'm hearing is there's a cycle that's coming to a close, and it's a creative cycle. Wands are creativity. I'm also feeling physical tiredness, physical burden. So that's what's starting your November. And then all these cards are reversed, right? The rest of them, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, they're all really good cards. The Ace of Cups upright, really good card. Self-love, beautiful new beginnings in love, chapters, new chapters in love, in emotional fulfillment, an experience of an emotional fulfillment. right? And it's in reverse. Three of Pentacles. The beginning stages of a new material endeavor, whatever that is. If you're starting your own business, if you're writing a book, if you're building a house. And the three is also a cycle of completion. It's the initial groundwork having been laid for that project, but it's also in reverse, right? And then the Empress. Beautiful card, nurturing, ruling femininity. For the men who are watching this channel, there's 20% of you who are watching this channel out there. And this is your inner feminine, your inner mother, your inner nurturer, your inner warrioress. Right? Because the Empress is not just, we've cut off her power to just be about the maternal realm, the nurturing realm. But she's also, when the Emperor is out fighting his battles, she rules the kingdom in his stead. And so she, you can call her the queen, but she's powerful. She's a warrior. She's got strength. This is you knowing who you are in your own strength. And it's also reversed. Right? And what I'm getting, okay. And then the Nine of Pentacles. This is what you're looking for, what you're seeking. It's everything that you need in your garden to have a beautiful life. You've got the Pentacles here. You're showered with material abundance. You've got the butterfly, the garden. You're showered with natural connection. You're clothed in finery. You're beautiful. Right? This is the card of self-sufficiency. Sometimes it's overindulgence, right? But this is the card of really having it all and working towards the 10, which is a balanced having it all. I think what's going on is that these are the things you really want, and you're feeling unbalanced in them in November because you've got a lot on your plate. You've got so much on your plate, and it's you're working on your love life. You're working on your relationships. You're working on giving to self, giving yourself nourishment. You're working on a creative project, right? You're working on being sovereign within yourself and liking who you see in the mirror and nurturing yourself. You're working on becoming self-sufficient, right? And successful in the world. And you're working on this, justice, right? Balancing. I'll show it upright. She's balanced. Right action, right motivation, right livelihood, right relationship. So be careful of imbalance in November. You've got a lot on your plate and it needs to be balanced. You're working on all the different aspects of your life and you're out of balance. You're feeling out of balance in them. I think because you're tired. So let's see. Where do we go from here, Sag? Okay. The angel card that wanted to come for your reading is the card of clarity. Let me just tune into why this angel is here. Why is this angel here for Sagittarius? So you're being asked to be clear about why you're working on what you're working on. right? Because you're getting tired. You're getting to the end. You're completing things. You're starting to feel burnt out. So when you do that, when that happens, they're saying get clear on why you're doing what you're doing. And put down what is not essential to your task. Right? And what does that mean? So, yeah, be clear on your priorities. If you need sleep, sleep. Right? If you need to push through the day to get all these things done, then push through the day. But if you need sleep, sleep. The other thing is to be clear which relationships are worth working at this month. Which relationships are out of balance and need to be rebalanced. Where in your workplace are things out of balance and needing to be rebalanced? Why are you in this creative endeavor in the first place? Remember the purpose that you have. Where in your sovereignty are you unbalanced? What needs to be changed so that you can get into balance? Where in your quest for self-sufficiency are you becoming unbalanced? And how can you bring it back into balance? All right, they're saying to pull a card from one of these decks. Which one? Yeah, this one. Okay, so this deck is the Love Letters to Earth deck by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. I've showed it, I'm pretty sure I've used these with Sagittarius before, but they are sacred geometries that are infused with healing and Reiki energy so that the images themselves carry healing to the viewer. And so I'm going to ask which card, which sacred geometry pattern does Sagittarius need for the month of November? Please show us the sacred geometry pattern, the healing that Sagittarius needs for the month of November. Show us, please, the healing that Sagittarius needs for the month of November to balance all these energies out. Okay, 2 are coming out for you. And they're both yellow. And they're both really beautiful. The first one, sorry for the glare. The first one is the card of Soul. Just take a look at the image on that. I know it's hard to see. It's a really beautiful card. And the other one is the card of Peace. Now that's, take a look at that one. It is super, super healing, super beautiful. What I do with these cards is I just allow the light to infuse my aura, infuse my being. I take in the symbol or the sacred geometry in my imagination, and I imagine it moving through and really recalibrating my entire system with the energies that they carry. So let me read to you the energy of Soul and the energy of Peace. We'll start with Soul. It is said that the stars are the people of the heavens, and that humans are the stars of the earth. The soul is impermeable. Fire does not burn it, water does not wet it, earth does not move it, wind does not blow it away. It is our lifeline to everything within and beyond, and we have to do nothing in order to receive it. What does your soul need, And can you hear your soul self? All right. I'll hold it up for a few more minutes. What I'm getting is that as the month of November moves along and you're feeling the imbalance of the energies, get clear on who you are. Get clear on your soul. Get clear on your soul. Your soul identity, your soul pattern, your soul energy. Why are you here on the planet? Get clear on it. And then your priorities will be so much more easily aligned with. And it'll be easy to tell what to let go of and what to keep and work on. Tap into your soul energy. Now I'm going to read the card for peace. Peace is not a passive force, but an active principle, a choice to rise above and grow through whatever conflict or intolerance we are facing. It is the power to choose differently and to exalt every and any possible outcome. The vibration of peace surrounds you now. Let it in. How can you create peace in this moment? I'm going to hold it up a little longer. In the moments when you're running from one thing to the next, in the quest of building your life, how can you bring peace rather than stress to those moments? How can you bring peace rather than anxiety to those moments in between one task and going to the next? Rather than filling your mind with, oh my God, I have so many other things to do, can you fill it with this energy? Knowing that you will get it all done, you can get it all done, at least what's needed, what is essential, will get done. I'm getting that instead, for those of you who are heavily burdened with tasks, many, many, many different tasks this month, in this space, try to bring mindfulness to your task. That's the first thing. And then in the space where you're traveling from one task to another, whether it's finishing cooking lunch and then having to pick the kids up, during your drive to pick the kids up, instead of filling your head with burdensome thoughts, can you fill it with thoughts of peace? Right? Can you fill it with knowing, being clear about your soul purpose? The reason you cooked your lunch or the lunch and the reason you're picking the kids up. And that will help propel you through the day rather than this card, which is burdensome. And that will rebalance your energy, peace and soul. So that's what I'm getting for you, dear Sag. I know it's a little esoteric, but it looks like you're seeking balance, and these are the cards that will bring you balance. Okay? Much love to you. Namaste. I'll see you guys in December. Be well. Take care.